Are you curious about the France Pavilion at Epcot? Well, let's take a look at that. Hi everyone, it's Kat from the Mouse Scout, and today we are going to explore the France Pavilion at Epcot at Walt Disney World. We'll take a look at all the restaurants, stores, and attractions at this corner of the World Showcase. Located back by the International Gateway, the France Pavilion is themed to look like a Paris neighborhood during France's Belle Époque or Beautiful Age era. The shops here sell actual French goods and some Disney merchandise from Disneyland Paris. There is a Guerlain perfume store. And by the way, please forgive my French during this video, as I'm probably going to butcher some beautiful French words. La Maison du Vin serves wine by the glass, as well as Ratatouille-themed merchandise. The France Pavilion has some of my favorite places to eat at Epcot. There is l'Artisan des Glaces, where you can find handcrafted frozen treats, including ice cream and sorbet. The Halle Boulangerie Patisserie is a traditional French bakery. From soups and salads to fresh baguette sandwiches and pastries. They also have wine, champagne, beer, and gourmet coffees. And everything is delicious. That's why there's always a long line. And there's not a lot of seating. They do have cute merchandise back here, so even if you don't want a pastry, come back here and check out the merch. I have two must-do restaurants here in Epcot, and the first is Chefs de France. You're transported to the heart of Paris in this charming cafe where they celebrate fresh and simple ingredients. This restaurant has been in Epcot since the park opened in 1982 and was started by a trio of the most acclaimed French chefs Paul Bocuse, Roger Verger, and Gaston Lenotre. And there is a reason why it's still here. For appetizers, you have escargot, salad, or my favorite, French onion soup. Oh, it's so cheesy and delicious. Even if it's 100 degrees outside, I have to have this soup when I'm there. The entrees range from beef bourguignon, shrimp, chicken, but the dish I always order is the filet du saumon. It has a champagne sauce to die for. Her server said she's been trying to find out from the chefs what's in the sauce, but they guard that secret well. Ugh, I dream about that salmon. For dessert, they have vanilla creme brulee, my favorite. I always have to get this, no matter how full I am. It's that good. On my bucket list is Monsieur Paul's, an upscale restaurant over Chefs de France. At the time of recording, they offer a prix-fixe menu for $195 plus tax and gratuity. For wine pairings, it's an additional $65. So, someday, I hope to eat there. For my second must-do restaurant here in Epcot, we need to head back towards Ratatouille, the newest area of the France Pavilion. La Crêperie de Paris is a table service restaurant that serves savory buckwheat galettes featuring ingredients like chicken, salmon, ham, or vegetables, along with various cheeses. I will admit, when I first saw the food here, I didn't think it would be for me. However, as I mentioned, this is now one of my go-to restaurants at Epcot. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the food is delicious, and the cast members are fantastic. We usually get the prefix menu, which gives you an appetizer, galette, drink, and dessert. Their salads are good, but the soups can be hit or miss. Like the potato leek soup here was kind of watery, and the cold soup they had was just kind of tasteless. I don't even remember what it was. I like the poulet galette with chicken, bechamel sauce, and mushrooms. And for the dessert crepe, I like the palm with caramelized apples. I recommend adding the ice cream to these desserts. If you don't want to commit the time to a sit-down meal, Le Crêperie has a quick service window connected to the restaurant. You can enjoy galettes and sweet crepes on the go. There are a couple of attractions here in France. The first is Impressions de France, which is an 18-minute film showcasing the grandeur, charm, and romance of one of Europe's most enchanting countries. They also have a Beauty and the Beast sing-along here as well. The second attraction is Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. This is a 4D ride experience where you feel like you've shrunk down to Chef Remy size for a daring culinary caper. It will captivate all your senses as you zip, dash, and scurry through the bustling kitchen and walls of Gusteau's famous Paris restaurant. This ride is adorable and fun. As I was creating this video, I was trying to decide which pavilion at Epcot is my favorite, but I simply cannot decide. I enjoy so many of the pavilions at Epcot because they're all so rich with detail. I just love them all. But France is special to me. Not only does it have my favorite restaurants at Epcot, but the grounds are so lush and the buildings are beautiful. So I think it's tied with the UK pavilion for me. Yeah, I'll go with that. So what is your favorite pavilion at Epcot and why? Or if you haven't been there, which one interests you the most? I'd love to hear your opinions. I hope you've enjoyed our look at the France Pavilion at Epcot. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow. And consider subscribing if you haven't already, because we will continue to explore what makes Disney so magical. Until next time, be safe and remember, it's all just designed for fun.